Hello, my name is Todd Nowak, and I'm the Executive Director for Life Connections Peer Recovery Services. It is a nonprofit 501c3 that oversees a couple different programs. We are a peer run organization. For those of you that might not know what a peer run organization is, a peer run organization is an organization that is made up of 51% or more of their board of directors that are people with lived experience with both mental health or substance issues. Our staff is 100% people with lived experience. These are people that are trained by the state of Iowa as peer recovery specialists, can go on and get certification through the Iowa Board of Certification, and have continuing education that they have to complete every 2 years. So you might ask, what does a peer support specialist do? Why is a peer run organization so important? Well, first, let me talk about the organization. So, a peer run organization is so valid and important to the point that we understand. We've been there, we've lived it, we've gone through it, and we're in recovery with it. And one of the biggest things that a peer run organization can do is offer that support of how did you make it? How did you know that recovery was possible? How did you know that there was hope? How were you able to take personal responsibility? How were you able to get the support that I don't see in my life right now? So that is what a peer run organization can offer, a lot of in depth uh, challenges that are able to be expressed through leaders that have been there, along with the other percentage of people that have other talents, your law enforcement, your HR, your insurance, your um, bankers, your all these things, right? Um, and then why is the staff 100% peers? Well, because if we're going to support them individuals, we want them to be supported by people that have been there, right? That's not taking down or breaking the barrier of how valid a therapist or psychiatrist is. They're very valid and they're extremely helpful. But one unique piece to us is people will share things that they may not have shared with anybody else. In us being able to take that and listen to the individual, know that we don't have to respond. We know what they're looking for. We know that they just want somebody to listen to them. So, with Life Connections Peer Recovery Services, what programs do we offer? Well, let's just say we have a couple programs that are very useful for what best suits the individual. So, we have an after hours wellness recovery center that's opened Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and then on Saturday and Sunday, noon to 5. You may ask yourself, wow, them are some odd hours. But the thing is, them are the hours where there's nothing available. So we need to look at the things that are not available and the time. And that's why we chose them times. If we could, I know that we would probably go from 4 p.m. in the afternoon until 8 a.m. the next morning because people struggle all night, right? But these are what we're allowed for in the funding that we receive. We also have another program that's called Rhonda's House. Um, Rhonda's House is Iowa's first peer run respite house. It is a house where people can go instead of having to utilize the ER, instead of having to utilize an inpatient hospital, instead of being at home and isolating, instead of ended up in jail. It's that alternative to where you can go and change your environment. And by changing your environment for a short period, that you are able to change the way you look at perspectives, right? So if you need to come and sleep, you come and sleep. If you need to come and you need more services that you may not know about, we can help with that. If you need more resources and don't know where they are, we can help with that. Right now, with the pandemic going on, we are not running either program face to face. But at Rhonda's house, we are running a 24-hour peer respite support line. At the 24-hour peer respite support line, uh, you're going to have a trained peer that you can talk to, be able to be listened to, call and ask for resources, call and just vent, uh, call and just talk, right? Because isolation is a hard thing for people. Um, and again, it's just a place that you can feel free of non judgmental individuals, that's all confidential. And we've been there too. And the Wellness Recovery Center is not open, as I said. And that is a place that you can go to on a virtual platform called Zoom and be part of a support group, be part of a group of people that are talking about how isolating right now can be a life changing experience that is not good, but how can we focus on using that as part of being something good? It's also a place that you can go and get one on one support, go on and get into a special room with one of the peer specialists and talk one on one if you need to. We also offer our Wellness Recovery Action Plan group every Tuesday at 5:30 to 7 on that Zoom platform. But all this can be found at our website, all this plus more. And any questions, you can call at 563-726-3244. And again, you can go to our website, which is www.lifeconnectionsrecovery.org. www.lifeconnectionsrecovery.org, and stay up to date with the phone number for the 24-hour peer respite support line. Stay in touch with the virtual platform for the wellness recovery, and also keep up to date for when the house reopens and when the center reopens, because you know what? This too shall pass. We will get through this. I've had hope, and I know hope is possible. And through this hope, I know that I will be able to reach out and see you at one of the locations someday. That might not be next week, but let's all pray that it's going to come soon, right? And it will. It'll be sooner than what we think. So, any questions? You have my number, 563-726-3244. And visit our website, www.lifeconnectionsrecovery.org. Thank you.